Hello,
Hello,
family.
family.
Hello, family. I'm Roots,
Yeah, and I'm Paul. I'm Paul.
and together we are the first family of faith.
Yeah.
So we are happy to be here, and today we are going to be having an honest conversation. And
hmm
what's the topic?
Yeah, we're talking about what made us to almost, break up.
Yes,
Almost, we had three
we almost broke
occurrences.
up 3 times before we got married. We
Yeah.
almost broke up one, two, three, 3 times before we got married.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes.
And today we'll be having an honest conversation. So, if you are dating, if you are cutting, if you're married, this video is for you. So, we want you to watch to the end. Watch the end.
Oh yeah. So please, I want you to also like and subscribe to
So,
this YouTube channel
yes,
so that
because
we can begin to enjoy the content we're putting up here. As day goes by. Okay, so
yeah. Babe, what was our first issue? What do you think our first issue is?
our first issue should be communication.
Yes, I think I remember. I think it was communication. I mean, communication breakdown. Exactly. So the assumption, it led to assumption, it led to silent treatment. So, can you explain to us what actually happened?
The communication, the frequency of being on call together, it's not so frequent to my wife. My fiance at that time, so she will feel like I should be calling her almost all the time.
24/7.
You understand? And remember, my womb does not, grant
I'm a
that.
lover
I
girl. You
had
can't blame me. I'm a lover girl, right?
Okay. And the lover girl part wanted to break our relationship apart.
It almost broke us apart because
Sincerely, because and what gets it even more intense is at night when we talk on work. I say, let me call my fiance. I say, hello, okay, how are you?
yeah, just calling me this morning.
She will not even say I'm fine. She'll be like,
Yeah, just calling me this morning.
So just have my time.
You just have my time. Whereas you've been texting me all day. Oh, hello babe, where are you? Hello babe, how are you? Hello babe, have you eaten? But to me, it wasn't enough. I just want to be on call with him 24/7, not minding his work schedule. So it led to assumption like, okay, I think he made his work his priority. Then silent treatment. If you even come, I will not pick. And that was how it is. It almost broke us apart. It was God. But if God did not intervene, maybe that Paul's family of faith may not be existing today, right?
Yeah, we'll probably each of us will have just find our way that well, let everybody just go on their own way.
So, what are you going to say to the single people out there?
Yeah, single people have I want to encourage us. Let's be patient with ourselves, when we are in a relationship. A lot of little flimsy things that shouldn't have, break us apart that Satan want to use to just break us
Yes, like
apart.
understand your spouse, your partner's work schedule.
Yeah.
What is his
Yeah.
work schedule? What time does he resume to work? What time? For him, he's a medical person. Sometimes he's on night duty, and I will still want him to be on call with me. I will still want him to be on call with me. I don't just want to understand. But thank God for his patience. He explained to me at the point. I think he would have prayed for me. Let me just take that way. He might have prayed for me that God should work on my heart, right?
Of course, we pray for ourselves now. Like, okay, this part of my partner, Lord, I want to change it. I want you to make her more understanding. At least, this is not a red light. You understand? So to say, red signal, so to say, because it's just communication. So it's something that can be settled easily without.
But I think you also adjusted though. Even though it was not convenient for you, you still make some sacrifice.
Yeah, when I discovered that my wife is someone that loves, me to call her often, so I decided to increase my.
Sometimes I think you would have
Sorry.
sneaked out of your workplace to put a call through briefly. So
But just to hear from her, sometimes when I'm traveling, I'm someone that will probably say, I don't like calling when I'm traveling, so I'll just be on phone. I can be chatting, how are you doing? But she'll be like, you didn't call me saying, like, oh God, I'm sorry. So, but all the same, we thank God for bringing us this far. That did not break us. And many of that, the second thing that would have, affected our relationship from continuing Can you remember?
How will I put it? Oh, I think I'm still the one. Sometimes I don't want to listen to. I don't want to look at your own point of view. Even when I'm doing wrong, I will still feel like okay, and you'll be like, ah, babe, should have do it this way. It would have been better you do it this way. It takes time for me to adjust. Well, I don't know how to put it. Can you put it in a better way? I don't know how to put it.
Well, in a better way, we can say that it's more like when, for example, during our marriage preparation,
Eh.
I was like,
Let's use
instead of using
Ashoke.
Ashoke,
I was
let's
bent on using Ashoke.
mhm.
And it was like the Ashoke, babe. It's not a problem. But actually I want you to have something that you can still reuse after the traditional wedding. Traditional wedding is just maximum of 3 to 4 hours and it's done. Can you reuse the clothes? But me, I was bent on it. How did you sort that out?
After I tried to push my own argument that okay, this I feel is best, and she feel like no, I'm using Ashoke. I didn't make any statements. I just said okay, no problem. And I was like, well, for me, I'm not using Ashoke. You can go ahead with Ashoke. So, but later, after maybe some weeks or some months, she later said, okay, let me just go with the normal. I think it's only lace that.
Yes.
So
Even the lace was more expensive than the Ashoke. But what he was trying to gather is that it's not about the money, but can you reuse the clothes after the wedding? So now,
we men we think about the future. We just want something that can still be
be of use.
value.
Even though it's not going to be every day, but at least you can easily still pick it up and say, okay, let me use it then. So anytime now, the lace, what have I turned it to?
Yeah, on Sundays we wear it.
I've turned it to a very beautiful dress and I wear it on Sundays. And anytime I wear it, what I used to say to you?
Well, sometimes we just thank God that I did not listen to myself. Thank God I followed your instruction.
I follow. So I think we've mentioned two things now. Number one, communication. Number two, we've explained number two. So I don't know the term that we're supposed to use for that. Maybe okay, not maybe I don't know. How do we put it?
That we can say differences.
Yeah, differences. So as a sister, as a brother, you are engaged. So one thing is that you should be able to listen to counsel, you should be listening to advice, you should be able to look at someone else's point of view. Like you should be able to look at your partner's point of view.
Yeah.
As long as you know that this person is a godly man and is not leading you to hell, is not leading you astray, there is no problem you considering your own point of view. And besides, sometimes what we think is right is not always right. My husband listened to my point of view during the wedding preparation. There are even I can even say I plan 80% of the wedding. He just tell me what do you want, but that was the only thing. He was like, babe, I think you should use this so that you can use it for you later. So and thank God I ended up listening to him, and that has taught me one lesson that in marriage, in relationship, for two of you to be on same pace, for two of you to move forward to the next level of marriage, you should be able to what? Listen to each other's points of view. Right?
Oh yes, oh yes.
So and the last one, I think that one is on my part. That was external pressure. External pressure. What did I mean by external pressure? Know God yourself. Something like okay. When we met, I asked you that where are you from, right?
Yeah.
So where are you from?
So I'm from Osun State.
So what was my response?
When I told her, she was like, my people will not want me to marry from Osun State because people almost all my siblings
They married from my
they
place.
married from, so they don't. So
They don't. How would I be the last daughter and now go and bring?
So this almost caused a kind of we are the same tribe, but it's kind of cause a kind of intertribal kind of
Or interstate.
So and if not forgot intervention will have self. Let's just go that.
Let's just go our separate ways. It almost broke us apart. I was like, how will I tell my parents that I want them? Me, I cannot though. But what did you say? You said
we have conviction that God is leading us in this direction. So
yes.
we do not want to listen to external factors
External
that
pressure.
want to affect us. So we just continue to pray and we thank God.
And God said, that was one of the easiest things.
In fact,
telling
them with
they were happy.
There was no
issue.
Opposition.
No issue.
Smooth and all.
And imagine, and that would have broke some people apart, right?
Of course.
So sister and brother, please know God for yourself. Don't let anything break you apart. When God is the one that led you, He's always ahead of you, right?
Okay.
If these three things do not break us apart, and we fight it in the place of prayer, and with what?
Yeah, with wisdom, with
patience.
And
love.
We're able to pull through.
Yes.
And we are even stronger. So there's nothing that I see as something that is impossible when it comes to
love and relationship.
So once you have a conviction from God,
you love her,
you love one another,
you love him.
So you can always,
when there is a we, there is always a we.
Yeah. So differences can always be settled, with maturity and patience.
And there's no perfect human.
Yeah.
There's no perfect
human.
There's no perfect human.
So
you have to work it out.
Yeah.
Work it out. Work out that relationship.
Exactly. So we have to just come and meet at the center. You that you are having excess this thing, can try to reduce it. You that are having a limited this, try to increase it. So and then we meet at the center. Yeah. So and that is gonna make everything work out well, perfectly well.